Well, the Darkseer is a great on this top. Is he going to commit? The Spiderlings are going. His Soul Ring's 13 seconds. He's got spawn Spiderlings in a couple of seconds. This is First Blood. Nikwa trying to cut and hide himself inside the tree lines, but First Blood is spilled. TP support never came in time because they're looking for a kill in the middle lane instead. Pycat now to kill off the Storm Spirit. Phase shift. Tower. Phase shift. There we go. I think he's also waiting for the Wave of Terror. Magic Missile. Maybe that's what he was more concerned about. He just jump and evade that last attack from Levi, keeping him alive for the 20 life points. Troll Trap also. But they want to kill the Broodmother, but they're watching Tide take the Ancients. Nikwa, he got in range for it. Yep, they're going to come and contest it. The Dire Observe Ward's going to be there, but no one's close enough to break the smoke on them. And they know it too, Alliance, so they can blink up. There's your silence. Look for the Dream Call as well. Pycat, gonna let it go. Titan to the Ravage on cooldown for 6 more seconds. He got killed up by the Ancient stack. And now with Malediction, they won't let the Death Ward go. The Chen army's there, Storm Spirit jumping in, looking for the kill on Darkseer. RK trying to send Nikwa back in time. The Hand of God doesn't keep him alive long enough. Not with the Death Ward committed. And now with the Wave of Terror, RK dropping so low, the Storm Spirit jumping in deeper. The silence from Pycat. They're looking for a revenge kill. EGM with a pickup. They got the Centaur stop. Is there a set of blast not available? But they still get the kill over on the Storm Spirit. So a 2-for-2 trade-off. They dragged everyone down. Loader hasn't even joined the fight. He's farming up on bottom lane and picked himself up a Shadow Amulet. Looking for the last hit in the tower, able to get him. Tynunda dropping low. Ow, I just hit my head too hard. Pycat wants to come in for a revenge kill. The Rift is here. He's going to get himself in range for the Tide Hunter. At the same time, okay, Rift and Orb is enough damage. EGM still got the ball lightning from Storm Spirit. So they get the kill on the Tide Hunter. Because you got a Tide Hunter walking around with a Blink Dagger. That instantly means, like, that was also hitting them in the last engagement. That was when they fought just north of the Ancients. So they're going to go for this. The Broodmother's coming in behind him. You can see the Darkseer behind him, but they don't have gem, they don't have detection. So Loda's already initiated over on the Witch Doctor. There's a nice answer. Oh, this could be a big chance here. They got us off the tunnel from getting the Ravage off. The Ravage will go. It'll connect over on Pycat, but Loda was protected by his BKB. Buyback out by the Witch Doctor. EGM needs a little bit more space. Dropping down the Remnants. The Witch Doctor only just bouncing through all of Alliance. And Loda's going to go down. It's a triple kill for Yapsaw. Pycat, the only one to survive through the Radiant Creep Wave. Fadebolt removing the damage. How much damage has Loda done? Minimal, but he's still getting through it as Pycat jumps in. Orb, really just trying to keep him distracted at the moment. Same with the Storm Spirit. He's sitting on the high ground. The Liquid Spear will be broken. Looking for a Troll Trap control. As Loda, he's actually done more damage. In fact, he's going to kill off the Tier 3 tower before BBC is properly committed. And Storm Spirit, this might force a quick reaction now. He jumps back very quick on the blink. Now to get himself away to safety. Pycat, where the hell are you going? He's gone so far east right now. The Ravage will connect 2 Euros. The Witch Doctor could ulti back. Gonna cancel off. 3 Euros being dragged back into that with the Pycat Orb. He'll phase shift jump over the top. The melee rank is down. Meanwhile, in thundery regions on the north lane, Loda has managed to take out a counter Bloody Rags. The TP's got cancelled. Pycat's Dream Call is gonna hold him here. They cancelled. Pycat's Dream Call is going to hold him here. But they can't push for any more towers because the Tier 3 towers, the Tier 2 towers still up in the mid. They're going to push for a full GG. Loda has to. Like, he's back here now. So what's he going to do? Is he going to try and find up against a Broodmother like that? Where's your buybacks? Rubik is still dead for the moment. As they beat down top of the Tier 4 towers. There goes RK's effigy. And Loda, well, he's got 9 shell on him. Pycat moving back. Side device and is there. Silence over on 3. The Orb attack. Witch Doctor the mech will keep him alive for now. They're just buying distraction time. RK back to the World of Living. The pullback. He's trying to get Loda back into the safety area and he can't do it. Loda's down for the count, but he does have himself a recounter by buying back. Chen and Puck, the ain't happy about sticking around here anymore. They want to retreat out. They took out a Tier 4 tower. Oh, buyback. Not a buyback. The pickup right now on the Storm Spirit. Triple silence from Pycat. He gets hexed up, however. Trouble for Pycat. He's not going to get out of this one. So the Puck's on the sidelines. No buyback available. Loda trying to man mode up against the Broodmother inside that Shadow Dance. Trying to swap the essence out. Another Dark Pack. Jump away. Storm Spirit can't keep up with him. Now Pycat will be able to buy back jumps out for the Broodmother, who's still just trying to man mode this. Storm Spirit back in again, but Aegis hasn't triggered out just yet as BBC beat in top of the fountain. Now the jump into Darkseer back into a wall. He's got a couple of good little illusions there to battle for himself. Going to beat through the Vengeful Spirit to start with. Storm Spirit still up for the Aegis Immortal. It has triggered out, so he's got the full regeneration, but no immortality. They got through the tier 4 towers, but not much more to speak of. Pycat wanting more. Have they got any kind of detection? Where are these gems? They don't exist, or do they? They must have had the dust. The gem is now in their hands. The Broodmother's down as well. Buyback is available. Maybe even consider giving it to somebody else. Nikwa, he's building in for his own side device, looking for more lockdown control. Loda's running up. There is no gem over on the Broodmother, but there is one over on the Vengeful Spirit, and they trigger already over on the Broodmother. But Loda, is he really going to be able to do this? The Storm Spirit jumps in. It's a nice wall, but EGM just gets munched up. Now the Vac comes in with the Iron Shell. The damage is there. They end the Storm Spirit. He instantly respawned though. Ravage number 1. There's no mana for Ravage number 2. He already triggered the Arcane boost, but it doesn't matter. Alliance has lost 3 heroes. The Storm Spirit is back to the front lines. They're chasing after... Connects over on the Storm Spirit as well as the Broodmother, but they've already started on Roshan. Pycap, all been 3 seconds time. Potential blink, Yapsaw, already in position for a good ultimate. Oh no, he got back down again. He can't get the Death Ward off the jump in. Where's the Silence BKB? Wishlock lets it rip with the Ravage as well. Loda copying a huge amount of damage. Now he does the Shadow Walk. They bring down the Wishlock to EGM, being dragged back, but it's not enough damage to even kill off this Rubik because he's got enough. He's got the Anchor Smash, affecting the Storm Spirit. The physical damage is nothing. Back in the wall, back inside the pit. Finally, the Storm Spirit brings him down, but Roshan starts turning on BBC. You've still got Nickel up. He jumps up. He's going to battle up against Levi on the cliffside. The Dire, the Aegis Immortal went to the Storm Spirit. It was killed off by the Dire side as well. Loaded down. Nick was still on top of the cliffside, trying to TP himself out. No Vortex available, so he will survive to fight another day. Actually, he's got buyback anyway. Centaur moves forward, looking for the stun. Can't do it in time. Insatiable Hunger helps just to nom straight through him.
It will fall like a
in fact, Rubik, okay, stealing Insatiable Hunger is probably not the greatest thing he ever wanted. But the Fey bot's at least able to take away a lot of the damage. They keep beating into the tower though, even though Fortification's slowing him down. Pycat with the silence. Chen was just sending him back. Technically, he could have jaunted himself back out again if he wanted to, but that melee Rex in the mid lane is gone. 18 seconds until Loda is up. They do not want to waste his money, because they're going to have him twice over. It's too late. Loda has to buy back into this one. They put the Iron Shell on him. Broodmother killing off the Rax to send him up. Now the Ravage to trigger. Loda focuses on the Vengeful Spirit, able to get the kill off at least. Is there enough damage? Pycat dropping low. The Shiva's Guard slowing everyone down from the Storm Spirit. They're still beating in. The Death Ward out from the Wishlock. He stole Death Ward. It's with the Aghanim's upgrade as well. This might be enough to repel him, but the Death Ward's not in range. He can't do any more. The Fey bolt's down. The Fortress, 600 life points. Hand of God keeping it up and keeping up Alliance for now. Do they have enough damage? The Broodmother beating through Nikwa. He can't reach the wall. Just hit the blame Fortress. Kill it off. There it is. GG. There's your call. Finally out. Game was good, game was golden, and game belongs to BBC, giving them a 2-0 victory over Alliance here in the JoinDOTA MLG Pro League. I hope you enjoyed the show. Head yourself over to JoinDOTA.com. I believe Durka is already live and rolling, looking to get ready for what is now going to...
Puck is going to be caught here. The ultimate comes out from the silencer, and that's not sure if it's really going to be necessary here. Charge, but unfortunately the imprisonment, they do have double Chen creeps coming in from the side. Sineko is here, but unfortunately the silence is going to be seen here in this enemy jungle. Now, with the living armor, he'll live for a long time, plus he's got the Spirit Breaker on the way as well. J4, unfortunately with that bash, is in a bit of trouble here, but finally, we have the General coming in with all that minus armor kicking into play. They should be able to get this kill quite easily. J4 may end up dying here, but is it really worth the cost here? Nikwa is just diving into this one, but he's going to actually get a return kill. This is not a good trade.
You cannot underestimate that damage. Loda is just a DPS machine.
Whoa, swap out. Sineko barely getting off the Shallow Grave in time. J4 going to be blown up as it seems the silencer should take his life. Sineko, meanwhile, is running himself away, trying to make that sacrifice worth the QW. General is going to be able to TP out. But like that, the Dream Coil is going to stop his charge, but FNG is now here. The silence is going to prevent him from getting out some of his heals, but finally, the overgrowth is there. Nikwa's still surviving. They do have some minus armor on them. The swap goes out. Nikwa's still going to be right-clicked, but he's got living armor and everything else to be able to keep him alive. J4 now stuck. He's going to die. Cheshire Cat is going to make a jump over to the left side and should be able to get out, while Ditchia now slowed down, has a TP scroll, and is going to try and make it out. Sineko's actually being charged at the same time, gets off the Shell Grave in order to save Ditchia as he TP's out, but unfortunately the Centaur stun is too much, and they end up losing. Maybe that isn't what they wanted. Matt is going to be taken out real quickly, so support for support. Nikwa going for the charge on Cheshire Cat. They almost take out Ditchia with the Shell Grave, and nice 3-man coil as well. General going for Nikwa, but he's going to stab himself away, but not good enough. Loda takes him down. Sineko as well will fall for here. Go like side here, like you just max out your intelligence. Like it feels pretty good draft there from Matt. Let's see. Up there goes the cask. Now the right clicks, as long as they get some good headshots in, guaranteed pretty much. General just throws out. Not sure. Maybe you put Coddle up at the clockwork you were talking about earlier.
Shadow Fiend, because take a look at him now. Charged up and dead. In fact, the charge.
Sineko, as long as it doesn't bounce to him again, he's fine. In fact, he even turns to fight Matt, but that's not a fight he can certainly win. Nikwa kind of bouncing around. Ake is also coming in with some extra support. Ditchia can't really save his support. He's definitely going down. Nikwa, oh, critical, right click. Oh, no, the charge, Sineko. He's not going to have, oh, no, he will.
No,
Nikwa.
he cancelled the charge.
Oh, if only he had.
Hycat, I guess, too quick on his feet as he turns back around onto the SF.
Yeah, now he's trying to go for that kill. Will be able to get it. Cheshire Cat is here, and will be able to lock Pycat inside the cogs, but he doesn't have enough mana. It looks like the right clicks are going to be enough thanks to Sineko and Cheshire Cat. He can cogs, and that's all he can do. Bounce himself outside of that one. Unfortunately for him, Nikwa does have. And is going to be trying to go for Loda here. They do manage to get the kill, but Loda is getting still. Chance. That's going to be what's causing him problems here now. He's forced to try and retreat here. Oh, they still get the urge. No, the cask and Cheshire Cat now struggling.
Nikwa?
Yeah, Nikwa's going to come in from behind to be able to jump on to Cheshire Cat. He'll get that one kill. Pycat just pecking away with his mask managed to go for the kill on Ditchia, and with the ultimate of Nikwa, they'll be able to get it too. Nikwa's even. Pycat is going to be caught. This is a good start for Cheshire Cat. It's now Ditchia is going to join him inside of the cogs. And that poor sniper. Well, hard scenarios here. Once again, the cast comes in very effective, but unfortunately bounce over to J4 and stop there. Ditchia is going to be forced into the ultimate there, and now turning around as the Earthshaker Totem kind of stuns up Matt. They will be able to pop him real quickly. Nicely played by the SF, who gets that one raise. Or to allow them to have the damage. Now they'll turn and take Roshan for them. I jump onto Matt here, and, well, okay, they blow him up, but...
What do you think he goes next? Casual Yasha?
Daedalus, oh, jump in, Ditchia. Cheshire Cat sees him, misses the hook shot, and now the cogs pushes them away. Disaster for PowerRangers. They're still going to try and go for this, but it's a bad position here. Cheshire Cat does manage to finish off the Chen. Meanwhile, Ditchia, oh, just barely gets off that ultimate. Nikwa will end up falling. Loda, meanwhile, is chasing down Cheshire Cat, can't quite get him. As now it's going to be the sniper who's thrown up, no, Witch Doctor actually, thrown up in the air. They should be able to get that kill. Buyback there from Nikwa. Are they still going to try and force this one? They knew the Brewmaster's low, but they can't afford to lose too many heroes. The charge coming out, Sniper, whoa, way too close there for comfort. Starts targeting Ditchia. The charge onto General is going to be able to stall him up. He won't be able to get the damage onto Pycat.
Actually,
oh God. Before staff forward, trying to get him. Pycat still fast enough in order to get himself ahead. They do have a rocket coming up in just 5 seconds, but it looks like he's away.
You can drive Pycat. Where'd you...
Loda, he's right on top of everybody now. BKB activated by General. Nikwa jumping forward onto Sineko. Already one core down and a support. And now it's just PowerRangers. Every man for himself right now. Who can get out? Cheshire Cat, is he really wanting to go for this one? He's actually trying to fight with the Brewmaster, trying to go on Matt. Will be able to take him just, no, not even him. Matt is able to get himself away. The Brewmaster is now out. And J4, well, looks like he's going to fall as well. Ditchia is going to be trying to get away, but it seems like Assassinate if they get a bash here. Or a cast.
But, well, no, Spirit Breaker. Witch Doctor don't offer too much. Voodoo Restoration sure is great. They've got battle. Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, he had the opportunity. General needs some help here. The Fisher isn't going to go in. Oh, what a cogs, but Cheshire Cat is just fighting up. He's going to be able to get Ake. Pycat, meanwhile, using the cogs to his advantage. Now going to start peddling. Ditchia. He will still get off his ultimate to Echo Slam onto Matt in order to stop him in place, in order to beat him up. But the SF couldn't quite get the damage. And now just staying ahead to blink in. Let's lose the ultimate. We'll finish off that one support. But Loda right on top of the General says, thank you for the delivery. I will have some free food. Takes down the SF, and now even the Brewmaster barely gets through his ultimate, but he's still just a free kill for Pycat, who ends the fight with a gun. I mean, BKB is down. Loda may actually be an easy kill here. Quickly going through. Echo Slam, nicely played. J4 enough to finish off Loda. Now going to be targeted by Nikwa. Does get taken out. Meanwhile, Pycat is on the front side here. Battery Assault runs out there. Is no longer. Shishirkat is able to intercept Pycat's damage. Pycat turning around with the Assassinate. Will finish off. No, Nikwa doesn't need board. Grabs Matt. Not the hero you really wanted. This is a great position for Pycat. Look at him. He's just going to sit back. Now the jump in from Digiatra. Trying to threaten him. Meanwhile, Loda's actually going to be taken out by the General. He gets a big ultimate on him, and as well, Digiatra throws the sniper up in the air. Now it's just cleanup time. Get as many of the supports and other heroes as you can. Oh god, Matt, he's got to look at it go. He's actually sitting there trying to beat up Sineko, letting loose that ultimate. Finally, the Fisher will let him down. Pycat, meanwhile, still being threatened by Digiatra. They may still get this kill. Clap. Pycat popping the BKB, but now has to fight up against two cores. As General comes in, another right click. He needs one more, but he can't quite get it. Oh, the raise isn't enough. They'll still get the support, and it's still a great fight, but tragedy. If only, the jump! Shishirkat gets it. The buyback is going to be coming out, and Shishirkat, he's going to try and get out. Jiraz actually going to make the jump in. He does have his ultimate. Will be able to let it go, but look at that Pycat, as well as Mad with their two right clicks, will be able to take out two heroes. It looks like Clockwork barely surviving, but it's Loda who's going to be chased down here by both the General as well as Digiatra. They should be able to get him too. The Chen heal goes off, but it's not good enough. The rest of the team, though, hot on pursuit. Nikwa diving on the General, will be able to get off the BKB and trying to let loose that ultimate. God, Echo Slam. Nikwa, he will fall. Digiatra joins in the party. Pycat coming in from the left side. Oh god, the cask! The cask wins the fight for Pycat easily as he just peppers shot after shot into the end. The BKB though, the force staff gets him to safety here. Now he just starts backtracking his way to his teammates and will be able to kill that SF. Shishirkat trying to go on to Pycat as best as possible, but without him actively damaging that blade mail, there's no way that Shishirkat actually wins this man fight up against the three heroes. They do have the Brewmaster as well as the SF coming in with their second lines, trying to do what work they can. Nikwa's actually going to drop here, but it's the General who's really in big threat as Pycat is able to take him out. That ultimate Digiatra also going to fall here as nobody able to really address Pycat in the back. Shishirkat coming in from behind the Fisher as well, but the GG is already out, and PowerRangers will lose this series 2-0 to Alliance.
Yeah, they're looking pretty damn strong, like drafting-wise, overall game plan-wise, with Matt in that driving seat. Alliance looking pretty dominant against PR, and congrats pretty much to everyone who bet on Alliance. I think the odds were like 30 to